Johannes. Thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. How's it going today?
I'm great, thank you.
Thanks to you for coming. So before giving an intro to your pitch to your startup, would you like to give an intro to yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Johannes Farkas. I'm quite new in the startup scene. I was employed in the pharmaceutical industry before as a last station as a general manager. And while I enjoyed a lot working in the pharmaceutical industry, I really felt the need now to take care and look after my own baby, HappyGum. And this is what I'm talking about today. It's a functional chewing gum, and the company is HappyGum GmbH.
Let's go to talk about HappyGum.
Okay, so hello everyone. Let me introduce you to HappyGum. It's a revolutionary chewing gum designed to provide a little piece of happiness in your daily life. Today, we all live in a fast-paced world. We all face stress, long working hours, sleepless nights, and this can take a toll on our mental well-being. HappyGum is here to change that with its unique blend of ingredients that promotes a healthy mind, improved well-being, and increased energy. Now, what sets HappyGum apart from other chewing gum is the inclusion of essential lavender oil. This is a natural and safe ingredient. It's known for the calming properties and numerous health benefits. And scientific research has shown that oral intake of lavender oil improves general well-being, sleep quality, morning vigor, and it also enhances positive moods. Our HappyGum contains 6 milligrams of pure essential lavender oil per piece. It provides a delightful taste, and you have the feeling that you are transported to lavender fields somewhere in South France. Now, the product has been backed by numerous consumers. 84.2% report satisfaction with HappyGum in a recent go-to-market survey. Only 8.3% were dissatisfied, and my explanation is for the very small dissatisfied group that when you are already in a good mood, when you are already completely relaxed, of course you will feel nothing. HappyGum is not a drug. So there was an obviously really overwhelmingly positive impact of our product on the user's life. HappyGum also received prestigious accolades, such as becoming a finalist for the most innovative product at Gulfood 2022. And also we earned the Superior Taste Award in January 2023 from Michelin decorated chefs. Now, HappyGum is perfect for academics, leaders, employees, self-employed individuals, housewives, students, anyone looking to elevate their well-being and mental health. We even offer free samples for potential distributors, retailers, of course, for potential investors. And HappyGum can already be ordered online. We are already entering some small supermarkets. We are now already available on Amazon. And as I said before, we are getting tractions quite fast. Now, in conclusion, HappyGum is more than just a great tasting chewing gum. It's a small yet powerful tool to help you navigate the stress of modern life. Don't miss out on the opportunity to add a little happiness to your day with HappyGum. Get your free sample and experience the HappyGum effect for yourself.
Thank you so much, Johannes. I think I really need it on my side.
We all need it, we all need it.
I will be one of your buyers. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm happy that you are working on HappyGum. And I mean, we know that it won't be easy to sort everything with a chewing gum, but it helps for sure. Now, in terms of go-to-market strategy, you're already selling. But what's your go-to-market strategy? Are you going to sell on retailers? How exactly it looks like?
Well, the go-to-market strategy is really to find distributors all over the world. I've taken my lesson when I tried to work with different retailers in different countries. You get very quickly in so much detail and you get overloaded with work. And I would have to build up, a big team here in Vienna. And personally, I think that's not the right approach. I prefer decentralized structures. I want a distributor being responsible in each and every country worldwide that is interested in, bringing HappyGum to their market. We have, by the way, patent pending currently in 70 countries, 70, and we have trademark in almost 150 countries. So the go-to-market strategy is to have distributors in every country, and they then we look for the retailers in their country, and we from Vienna, we support with promotional material. We also, can discuss on a case-to-case study marketing campaigns, or we can of course provide them with marketing materials, but also public relation campaign, which we will do centrally, but it should also be done locally. So for example, in China, we need somebody who is Chinese, who understands the Chinese market, who can also set up a marketing campaign in China, just as an example.
Today you are selling already. So what's your price? How exactly?
So we have actually a kind of dual pricing approach. Dual pricing, not in the way that this has a not so good image, but no, we have a price. So actually, I have a minimal price that I sell to the markets, and basically I leave it open to each and every country, to each and every distributor to determine the final price. Now, currently, we sell on our website, and somehow this could serve as a frame. We sell in Western European countries, so in the US, in Japan, in Europe, or let's call it in high GDP countries, we sell for €2.90 or $2.90. And in lower GDP countries, I think that the retail price should be €1.90. And this is already including taxes. So that's the final retail price. And
in terms of distribution, how the package looks like? It's a normal chewing gum packages?
No, actually, I have one here. That is a display. And the display, you open it up. And in one display, there is, it's always tricky with the background, but in one display, there is 12 packs.
Oh, okay.
And one pack has 9 gums inside.
Oh, that's great.
Which lasts for almost a week, because the recommended dose is 1 to 2 pieces per day. Yeah, so for €2.90, you are basically prepared for difficult situations for a full week.
This was my next question. I mean, there is no any side effect when it comes to you.
There is only pleasant side effects. You will get a very pleasant breath that smells like lavender. So that's actually a pleasant side effect, and there is no side effects. Just if you take too much of it, as it's a sugar-free gum and we have some sweeteners inside, if you eat the 2 packs in a go, maybe, you will have some laxative effect, but that comes from the sweetener, not from the lavender oil. And anyway, we say that we do not recommend to eat more than a full pack per day. That would be the maximum. But actually, the recommended dose is 1 to 2 pieces per day. And this is how we did the study. We did the study with 1 gum in the morning and 1 gum in the evening.
Okay. What about the production? Where you're producing today?
I work with a contract manufacturer, currently 1, but when the demand gets bigger, we potentially could open even more sites if needed, but they promised me that they have no limitation in quantity, and we produce it in Italy. So while we are an Austrian company, the lavender gum comes from Italy.
Okay. In terms of business model, you are B2B and B2C because you're selling also on your website. So for retailer, direct coming and buy from your website, and after you are distributing through retailers. Now, in terms of income, where I suppose your, let's say the bulk of your income coming from the latter, right? From the retailers selling your product.
Yes, and we even noticed from the market research that 90% of people said that they would buy a chewing gum in the retail, so either in a supermarket or drugstore, and only 10% said that they would buy chewing gum also in the internet. And personally, I also have not myself bought a chewing gum in the internet. I mean, it's actually not necessarily a chewing gum. We are a wellness product. And I think once people realize that we are not just another bubble gum that tastes good, I think that maybe they will be more open to order it. Or, when they know that they need a full display, sorry, you can't see it, that they need a full display with the 12 packs, I think they will be more ready to order. But ordering one pack in the internet probably doesn't make too much sense because you also have some transport costs. So for me, it's clearly a retail product. However, it's nowadays so easy to sell online that somehow that was just an low-hanging fruit that I wanted to grab. But I think that in the end, it's a retail product.
Regarding the round, how much you're raising now?
We are, and this is the first time, selling between 5 and 15% company share. In the past, it was self-financed, so I was lucky enough to have some savings. I still own 95% of the company. A female colleague that helped me in the development owns 5%, and we sell between 5 and 15%. And the current company evaluation, which was done by a German external consultant, is 4 million euro. So if somebody wants to buy 10% company share, that would cost 400,000 euro, 15%, 600,000. And, when you do the math, because we will try to double our sales year by year. So next year, we already want to achieve 1 million in sales. And then in the following year, 2 million and so on. You will get quite nice return on investment.
So let's say you are raising between 0.5 and 1 million. Let's put it this way in terms of in euro, I suppose.
Yes.
Now, are you going to use this money for doing what exactly?
Well, HappyGum is supposed to be a global brand, and I see that even when we find a distributor, they need support from us. I would, go and directly invest this money in marketing and sales promotion, because the product, it's good to have a good product, and the feedback is, as I said, it's extremely good, but you need the brand awareness. And here we are, of course, not very strong yet. I think that the name HappyGum has also a big potential to become a big brand, and therefore I think that's where we really should invest to build the brand. And we will do this with the help of all classical and digital means. And for this, I think we definitely need this 500,000, 1 million. It's basically like a drop on the hot stone on the global stage. And this is really, HappyGum is really supposed to become a global brand.
Johannes, as we have the last timing, unfortunately, is against us. But if I can tell you, give a message to investors, all right? A super elevator pitch. Why investing in Johannes and HappyGum? what you have to say?
Well, we looked at the opportunity of the functional gum market, and the functional gum market is almost growing double digit. And if we would capture in 10 years from now, and I think that's a very conservative assumption, 2.5% market share from the functional gum market, the yearly sales would be 135 million US dollars. And that's only 2.5%. But when you look at the functional gum market, it's not so spectacular. I think we are the only one, we are patent protected. Or, not yet, but hopefully we have now applied for the patent. But let's assume that in most markets, we will get a patent protection. Then, the other gums, it's usually energy gum or sleep gum. There is no HappyGum out there. So I think personally that we should be able to capture 10 or, why not even 20% of the functional gum share. And of course, once we have our flagship up and running, we will come with further developments. So I think HappyGum GmbH could, of course, capture more than 2.5% share in 2 years. So if 2.5% reflect global sales of 135 million US dollar, imagine 10% would be 4 times 135, which is roughly comes to 520 million, so 500 million. And that's 10% share, which I think is still conservative. So I think if you really want to do something good with your money, and not only in terms of return, but also in terms of, bringing something to people that will make them more relaxed, improve their well-being, maybe people will become less aggressive from this. So you have a contribution to world peace, if I may call it like that. I think it would be really very wise to invest in HappyGum, and I will not sell, most likely I don't want to sell again. This will be a one-time opportunity to buy 10-15% company share.
Johannes, let me close with motivation. Founders are driven by motivation. What was your motivation to start this venture, and how did you get this startup idea in mind?
Well, I think that the main motivation was really that we found a product that improves immediately the well-being of the user. And that was something where I felt, it has to come to the market. I wanted to develop this product. I was not even thinking, because obviously, I had a good salary and everything. I was not even thinking so much of, earning money. It was really more, I had this product. And when we developed the prototype, people would already come to me and say, please, I want more from this. And I said, well, I have only limited samples. You have to wait till we will commercialize it. So actually, I think that was the main motivation. I really wanted this product to come to the market. I like this idea of a HappyGum. I'm overall a very happy person, but I also have some moments where I'm, I don't know, you have a fight with someone, or you are, stressed out because of a traffic jam or whatever it is. And I felt, that this can really bring a benefit to people.
Johannes, thank you so much for coming to the Founder Talk. It's been a very great pleasure for me, and I really wish you all the best, and I'm sure in EquityMatch we can help you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me and give me an opportunity to talk about HappyGum. And yeah, if I would invite people not only to look at the website happygum.com, but also, we have a company deck that I understand will be downloadable from here. And let me know. I will also, send you a sample. And as I said, I believe it's now really the best time to invest in HappyGum.
Thank you so much, Johannes. Thank you.
Thank you.